have 4 boys. Our 3 youngest were born with special needs, a special needs young adult. You get to go to high school until you're 22, and then once you graduate, there's really not a whole lot of options. We wanted to create a program where these young adults could come, be social, start the next phase of their life, transition from being in school to being a young adult, having a purpose.
Between getting TLC up and running and Matthew graduating, it was a year or two, and it was just tough for him. He, we did what we can with him, but there's nothing like that interaction with friends.
We began in 2012. It started off with just actually raising money to do a camp each summer. And then from camp, it grew to a 1 day a month type program. And then that 1 day a month grew to 2 days a week. And before we knew it, we're here at 5 days a week. And we could really see the need for that. We're here at the Carmen and Carlos Community Center. We're in Northwest Marion County, just off of 441. It's very serene where we're at. It's a very quiet area.
They come here, they get to socialize, they get to be with their peers, they learn new skills, which is always important. We're always learning, no matter how old we are and what our abilities are. It's a place where they're accepted. It's a place where it provides them a routine and a structure to their life. And hopefully, too, we are able to grow and provide more activities and more enrichment to meet their individual needs. If it's that we have members who can benefit from vocational training so that perhaps they can get some kind of a job in the outside world, then we want to be able to do that. At some point, we want to be able to provide respite care as well as residential care here, recreational activities, so that we're really meeting the needs of the whole person and the entire family that person comes from.
When EJ was leaving Hillcrest School, we decided that we needed him to go somewhere that was going to be an engaging place, a place where he can be a participant and not just someone that's spectating. And it's a resource that every community needs, some type of center like TLC, because there's a lot of kids out there that get lost. A lot of young adults, they get lost in the shuffle. And this is a place that they can find a home.
We estimate that there's at least 7,000 individuals in Marion County alone that could utilize services. Everybody needs services on different levels. So you have some that just need a little bit of support and guidance, and they certainly need a safe community to be with. And then you have others that need tremendous amounts of services. They have medical needs, they need hand-over-hand assistance, they need personal care, restroom, feeding. So we have lots and lots of different levels in those numbers.
We moved here from Dallas, Texas 2 years ago, and starting over with Rusty for benefits and a place for him to go every day. He has Down syndrome.
It's a portion that pretty much goes unseen in most places. TLC has focused on it and meets the need that's there. It helps maintain his communication skills. When we're out in what you would consider public, people have a hard time understanding him, and he has a hard time communicating with them. So as a result, he normally will somewhat isolate. Here he doesn't have to do that. Not only helping to reinforce and teach life skills, but also to, again, improve the socialization skills and communication skills.
He comes home smiling every day. He can't wait till he starts on Friday to tell me he's going back to school on Tuesday. So he really looks forward to it. He's excited about it.
There's not a lot of opportunities, either because people aren't creating the opportunities or they require so much assistance that it makes it a challenge for them to find a job. So one of the things that we really want to start looking at here is building enterprises, building micro businesses where we can create a job of any level. Some jobs may be putting things into packaging and putting labels on it. We do a little bit of a craft business.
Trying to teach them how to make something in pottery or in a crafts class, and they turn around and sell it and they make money for it. We do computer recycling, teach about computers and what can be recycled and the value in it.
We're looking to build some of those enterprises a little bit more. We just added the garden outside, and we have big plans for that.
The garden is actually designed to sell the product to, I think, some of the local schools. And they can use it in the kitchens. And we're going to use some here. We're putting a greenhouse in, and we'll start that end of it too.
Financially, of course, we couldn't be here if it wasn't for the support of community members and people who really believe in what we're doing, whether it's financially or even as a volunteer. And a lot of times, it's interesting, people will come and see us and they may not have the financial means to give us something, actual cash donation, but they have services, or they have goods, or they have a connection in the community, and it's amazing how often that happens.
We need volunteers who can help us with our micro enterprises. We need volunteers who could answer the telephone and who could help out administratively. They don't necessarily have to be interacting with the individuals. We certainly need financial support.
Of course, we're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram and the website.
tlcocala.org. That has upcoming events, that has ways for you to support us financially, that has ways for you to check in and see what we're doing. And if you know anyone who is looking for support services and would like to become a member of TLC, we would love to have them.
We're always open to provide tours for people and let them see what's going on, because when you actually get to put eyes on it and you get to interact with the people that are here, you realize what an amazing place it is.
It's not just a place for them to go. It's a place for them to be involved in. It's a place of encouragement, and it's a place of belonging, and we all need that.